Discover how to revolutionize your conversations with ChatGPT. Learn how to create meaningful conversations, troubleshoot issues, and use natural language processing to get the most out of ChatGPT tools. Want to make your conversations smoother, more efficient, and more valuable? Are you ready to revolutionize your conversations with ChatGPT? In this video, we'll show you how to create meaningful conversations, troubleshoot potential issues, and take advantage of natural language processing to get the most out of ChatGPT tools. Join us and find out how to make your conversations smoother, more efficient, and more valuable. Subscribe to Oracle AI and watch this video to discover how ChatGPT can revolutionize your conversations. Learn how to create meaningful conversation, troubleshoot potential issues, and take advantage of natural language processing in order to get the most out of ChatGPT tools. Unlock the power of ChatGPT and subscribe to Oracle AI today. ChatGPT tools can make it easier and faster to do a lot of tasks. For example, the Chrome extension lets you do things like finish sentences, translate languages, and even talk to an AI chatbot in real time. With these powerful automation tools, you can do more and do it faster than ever before. But it's still important to be careful when talking to AI bots, since the words you use will be used to create the answers. This means you always have the chance to create interesting conversations, so here's my question. What creative ways do people have to use meaningful conversations between people or machines? Crafting questions is a great way to create automated conversations and get more meaningful responses. ChatGPT's automation technology can help you quickly complete mundane tasks and provide difficult-to-find information with detailed accuracy. But it's important to think about how you phrase your questions when having an AI conversation, since the answers you get are relevant. Consider what type of response will be useful for the context at hand and ask accordingly. This way, you can get full and useful answers from both people and machines. Questions should also connect experiences between users, as it helps to further enrich any conversation, no matter whether it's with a person or another machine. What strategies can you use to help ensure that your conversations with ChatGPT tools always provide high-quality precision? It's important to not only provide clear and concise responses, but also consider the context of the conversation. This means understanding the tone and background of the conversation, which can help you create more thoughtful conversations that take into account feelings and experiences. Keeping track of user previous interactions is also useful. Looking back on past dialogue can help you craft meaningful answers during future conversations. Don't forget that practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's part of learning how to respond accurately in different contexts. So my question is, how do we make sure ChatGPT tools interpret conversation context accurately? Can you help answer the question? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and by using narrative-driven dialogue, you can connect people, find common ground, introduce new ideas, and create an emotional connection. This helps build trust between humans and machines and allows you to provide personalized content tailored to your customers' interests. When crafting stories, make sure to leave room for back and forth dialogue by asking questions that allow potential customers to explore answers before answering something directly. My question is, how do we best use stories to create meaningful conversations with AI bots? Using data and analytics is key to making ChatGPT conversations more effective. Knowing what users do, who they are, and who they're interested in can help businesses tailor their chatbot content for more accurate responses in real time. This type of analysis can also help measure engagement metrics like response rates and conversation length, so organizations can better understand how customers interact with their AI-based services. But one thing is certain, mastering storytelling when using ChatGPT tools is essential if you want a successful experience between humans and machines. What creative techniques can you use to make sure that your stories evoke real emotion from users? Data analysis can be really helpful in making sure that ChatGPT users have positive interactions. Machine learning algorithms can also help figure out what people mean when they talk to the chatbot. By tracking user comments and customer satisfaction, ChatGPT tools can learn from feedback and give better responses that meet customer needs. Organizations should also look at conversation transcripts regularly to see what's working and what they need to improve. This not only makes conversations better, but also helps the chatbot get smarter over time. So how can we use AI to get the best conversation experience each time? Data analysis is key for making sure intelligent chatbot technology is used efficiently and provides trustworthy service. What strategy do you use to ensure that customer satisfaction is made when using a chatbot? Using natural language processing is really important for ChatGPT conversations to be successful. Natural language processing, or NLP, helps chatbots understand how people talk and generate better language responses that are more natural and conversational. This type of technology helps chatbots understand what people say, respond quickly with relevant context, ask follow-up questions in a smart way, act on cues from people without asking too often, and recognize things like context and intonation, all while having a real conversation between people and machines. But it's also important to add personality to your chatbot GPT tools. This makes conversations feel more real by allowing you to capture emotion in language and mimic the way people talk when they communicate naturally. So my question is, how do we make sure that AI bots can have an engaging presence in their conversations? Using natural language processing is a great way to troubleshoot common issues with ChatGPT Conversation. For example, NLP can help you figure out why responses are not being generated correctly and identify topics that are difficult for the chatbot to understand and respond to. Analyzing conversation transcripts also help you improve the chatbot's performance in the future. Additionally, sentiment analysis can give you an understanding of how people feel when they interact with your AI-powered conversation agent. This helps you determine how successful the customer experience will be based on their perception. Lastly, understanding contextual aspects during conversations like gestures used by humans can significantly increase user satisfaction and make them feel like they're interacting with a real person instead of an automated system. So how do we create powerful troubleshooting tools specifically designed around natural language processing? Leveraging cognitive services can provide deeper insights into ChatGPT Conversations, enabling businesses and organizations to better understand user behavior and preferences. Cognitive services use artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms to analyze data and identify patterns and trends in user interaction. For example, sentiment analysis can be used to determine the emotional tone of user feedback and identify areas of concern or dissatisfaction. Language detection can be used to identify the preferred language of the user and provide responses in their preferred language. Entity recognition can be used to identify specific keywords or phrases in user inquiries and provide more relevant and accurate responses. By utilizing cognitive services, businesses and organizations can get a better understanding of user needs and preferences and make informed decisions about product development and customer service. This leads to an increased customer satisfaction and loyalty and ultimately improved business outcomes. In today's digital age, customers and chat applications have become an essential part of business and organizations that aim to establish an online presence and strengthen customer engagement. However, with the increased use of chat applications, there's also a higher chance of inappropriate or harmful content being shared among users, which can damage the image of the organization or cause legal consequences. This is where monitoring and moderating chatbot GPT conversations take the lead. To set up a system for monitoring and moderation, businesses and organizations need to establish clear guidelines and policies for user interaction and behavior. These policies should include rules on appropriate language, personal attacks, and discrimination. Furthermore, training moderators to review and respond to user feedback and inquiries in a timely and appropriate manner is also necessary. By providing moderators with the required training, organizations ensure that they provide their job more effectively and efficiently. Moreover, implementing tools and technologies to identify and address inappropriate or harmful content, like profanity filters or content analysis algorithms, can prove valuable. ChatGPT Conversations can also be monitored, and unauthentic content can be filtered using artificial intelligence models, helping moderators in assessing and addressing unauthentic material. Organizations should also monitor user satisfaction levels and adjust responses accordingly. This way, they can track the effectiveness of their monitoring and moderation systems and adjust practices accordingly. Moreover, encouraging user feedback and providing a clear process to address concerns or complaints can increase the trust of the user in the organization. Finally, continuously evaluating and adjusting moderation practices to ensure effectiveness and efficiency is of utmost importance. By monitoring the system's effectiveness, organizations can identify potential flaws and rectify them before they cause any harm. Hence, by implementing a system for monitoring and moderation, businesses and organizations can ensure a positive user experience, mitigate risk and potential harm, and maintain a strong reputation and brand image. Aside from finding solutions to existing problems, it's important to anticipate potential issues before they arise. To do this, companies can run through different chat scenarios and monitor customer feedback and review transcripts regularly to identify any new problem areas or technical bugs. By having a reliable system in place for troubleshooting, organizations can ensure their customers receive the best service when interacting with an AI bot powered by ChatGPT tools. So what strategy should companies use to prevent customer issues from happening in the first place? ChatGPT tools can help automate tasks quickly and easily, but it's still most important to be mindful of the words that you use when talking to AI bots. To get the most out of conversations, consider the context of the conversation, connect experiences between users, and craft meaningful questions. Additionally, storytelling is a great way to engage users and evoke real emotion. Companies can use large data analysis to measure engagement metrics and natural language processing to troubleshoot any issues that may arise. By understanding the nuances of conversation and anticipating potential issues, businesses can ensure that their customers receive the best service when using ChatGPT tools. Are you ready to take your productivity to the next level with ChatGPT? Watch the next video to learn more about how to make the most out of this powerful tool and start raising your productivity today.